Hey, what's going on guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video, and I'm super pumped up about this one, and I know you guys are as well. Manscaped has just come out with their brand new 3.0 trimmer, which we have in this box right here, and we are going to be, of course, telling you all the specs. We're going to be trying it out. We're going to be doing all that fun stuff. My beard is a little bit overgrown, so I'm looking forward to trimming around my ears, of course, your body. That's what these trimmers are mostly used for, is manscaping, obviously. Underarms, lower, we don't really have to get into too many details, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So we're due for a trim. Obviously, I can't get into too many details showing you guys that, but we will be, of course, testing it on camera with some of the more sensitive areas up here, my chest, etc. So let's get it out of the box and see what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to open up this box. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, opening this guy on up. Very, very cool. I like their slogan right there. Presentation is very nice. Companies like Apple obviously know that. Manscaped is doing the same thing. Check it out, very cool, look at that. We have ourselves a very nice little swag bag here. The shed, that's pretty cool. Opens on up to a nice little case there. And we have what looks to be a wrapped up newspaper. That's actually pretty cool right there. Very, very cool. I won't go through all that. It looks like it has some funny thing, obituaries, Billy Pierce, etc. That's pretty cool. Testimonies. That's actually a really cool idea. Good job, marketing team right there. Let's see what's right here. In here, we have ourselves what looks to be some nice, looks like the preserver. We have a little deodorant there. And right here in this one, we have a reviver, and it's a toner. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to putting those to use, especially because I do 4 days a week in the kickboxing boxing gym. That's great. All right, let's see what else we have right here. Obviously, this is a swag bag, so I'm getting a lot of added cool benefits in this swag bag. And right here we have Manscaped boxers, size medium, absolutely fantastic, with the microfiber blend, ensures breathable anti-chaff, detailing with sweat wicking fibers, preventing chafing, and the swamp crotch. I'm actually really looking forward to putting these to the test tonight. I wear nothing but MMA type of boxers like this already, just because you need the microfiber material. And that's exactly the type of material that I do wear. And if you're wondering, it's coming in at 92% and then 8%, what is that, elastic? Yeah, so it has a nice little microfiber with a little bit of a stretch to it. Highly recommend these type of boxers. I love them. Now, and final and foremost, obviously, this is the ticket right here. The Manscaped 3.0, the Lawn Mower 3.0. All right, let's go ahead and open this guy on up and take her for, obviously, a test run. If you're wondering, that's my trusty butterfly unboxing knife. So in the box here, opening it up, there she is right there. Looking great, a great design right off the bat. Let's go ahead and take her on out. Let's get to the boring stuff first underneath, and then we will get to the trimmer. Underneath, we have what looks to be our charging port here that you go ahead and set on your countertop with our charging port down below there. And then you put in your cord in the back there. We have ourselves our little bag right here. My guess is our cord's gonna be here, and very nice. They provide a wall plug as well with a USB outlet. If you're wondering, that's 5 volts, 1 amp. And they're also providing in that little bag, providing a cleaning tool brush with the cord length of approximately 3 feet, the same as your Samsung or Apple cord length there. Again, this side plugs into the back of the little stand, and the USB obviously into the wall socket here. Just like that. Obviously, we're getting used to these from our cell phones. And lastly, inside of the box, you're gonna have your welcome guide, etc. And it does say charge your trimmer before first use. So obviously, I do need to do that. Let's run a couple specs by you guys really quickly here. It's skin-safe anti-nick technology. You guys can pause this if you want, or just bear with me for just a few seconds. 100% waterproof, that is phenomenal. You can use that in the shower. That's great, absolutely wonderful. Let's face it, a lot of us don't have the extra time to manscape and then jump in the shower to rinse off, so you can do a double dip. I like that. Powerful 7,500 RPM motor, trimming guide comb. They recommend that. Technical parameters, you're gonna go charging time about 90 minutes, working time after full charge, 90 minutes. The size is right there in millimeters, and grams is gonna be weight, 115 grams. Obviously, they go into the directions there. They remind you once again on this side to charge it. It does say charge only when needed. You wanna protect that battery, and it also shows you cleaning instructions, etc. All right, the time has come. Let's take a look at that bad boy right there. A very nice handle. That's looking great with our little LED light down here by my thumb. Our on and off button, Manscaped. We do have our guide comb right here, which is 2 through 3.5 millimeter. And so what you do here is you can just raise it up or bring it down, etc. And just pops out if you want to go bare bones right there. What you do here is, I find it a little bit easier. Go ahead and click that up, and then that removes right there. And then you can take your brush and clean out any of the nonsense that you have in there. And then go ahead, click that bad boy back into place right there. I'm not exactly sure what that is quite yet, but we do want to charge it before, obviously, we are fully up and running. If that is a small LED light, that would be phenomenal, but don't quote me on that one. That's if, obviously, you're in the shower and you need to light up where you're manscaping. It feels good in my hand as well. I have used another very popular trimmer, and this one feels a lot better in my hand. Okay, let's charge it and use it. Well guys, off camera, I used it in the sensitive areas and I love it. I'm gonna show you some techniques on my chest hair and leg hair, which is really nice. I like to keep my leg hair nice and trimmed, so this guard is gonna be perfect for the length. I like to be pruned up really nicely. You can see there's no hair on my arms, and my legs are definitely overdue. And I wanna show you some techniques how to use it, but I thoroughly enjoyed the results. And just as I suspected, that, my friends, is an LED light. That is awesome, being able to shine light on crevices without getting too personal, and I definitely like that. I was able to do everything I needed to do, and there's still plenty of juice left in here. I haven't even recharged it, and also it's very quiet. A lot quieter than my other clippers. And what I do when I'm not charging it is I use this just as a stand, and then I just set that out of the way. If you want kind of a cord-free look to it, and then just bring your cord out and plug it in when you're ready to roll. All right, so again, I'm not gonna be showing you the sensitive areas, but I will be showing you obviously the chest area up here. And I'm gonna show you some tips about how to use it. So obviously down below, what I would do is I would go with the grain, meaning whatever way the grain is kind of flowing the hair. If you go against the grain, you still will get a little bit of tugging with this. So I recommend going with the grain and then just keep going with the grain, and it will clean up really nicely, really, really short. Or if it's super bushy, then obviously use the guard and then finish it up with this. So I'll give you guys that example right now. So we're gonna go with it all the way down. Look at that, one pass, clips that really nicely. And what's good about this is the blade is a lot smaller. You can get right underneath. And obviously this is a little bit more thicker, or I should say less sensitive. But look at how I'm just kind of just jamming it in here. Now it gets sensitive, obviously, like in crevices like this here. You could use this for your beard. And what I mean by sensitive is that this skin up here can take a lot more than down there, but especially down there, go with the grain. Okay, you're probably sick and tired of looking at my chest already. So here is another example. See the light here? That is awesome. So again, I like to keep it nice and smooth. And so what you want to do is, what I would do is don't just jam it in crevices, especially down south. So what I do is I kind of tighten it and again, go with the grain, and you won't prick if you go with the grain. And just being careful, especially down below with the goodies. You know what I'm saying? Don't just like jam at it, you know? You want to go ahead and fold it up a little bit like this, and then get underneath and keep that nice and trim here, especially if you're wearing tank tops. Don't be, don't have little curly cues popping out of the side like that. And this is also great if you have a little lower back hair right here. It's sticking out the top of your back. Nobody wants to see that, neither do you. Make sure you get all the curly cues right here as well. And also show you it's great for the beard as well. Just being able to, any droopy hairs, just cut those bad boys. I think we got a little bit right here as well. Kind of hard to see. I'm using the camera as a mirror. But I like that if you want to clean up your beard a little bit here. Let's see, I think we got a little bit of action right there. So again, just use it as a nice trimmer, I'll tell you what. So you can get your different lengths for your leg or arm hair as well. And lastly, guys, I just want to show you with the clippers. Again, the short one might be a little too short for you guys, so you might want to start out with the longer one and just rock and roll. As you can see, go ahead and cut that down and keep that nice and trim. With that light is really cool. That's really, really awesome. I like that. Because obviously during the summertime, you want your, you don't want hairs running all over your sandals, down by your ankles. So trim it up. Well, guys, overall, I'm very satisfied with the trimmer. It's done a great job. Again, in the description box right below the video, you're gonna find the exact link for this product. You guys can read more about it, pick one up yourself, and also the other products that Manscaped does offer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if it has helped you make an informed decision, and subscribe. I got a lot more videos on the way. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.